I feel like relationships where the woman loves the man more, especially significantly so, are imbalanced. And we see this imbalance in full display in Love is Blind France with Chloe and Alexandre. Chloe was a lot right out the gate. I do have to say, the singing, declarations of love. She was very forward. She was always the one making the first move in the pod. Seems like she's a very hopeless romantic. She's not afraid to put herself out there, and she wears her heart on her sleeve. And although her fiance, Alexandre, was initially on board with that, it's become increasingly clear that he's not willing to reciprocate the energy that Chloe is putting into the relationship. He's very comfortable with Chloe putting in all the work in the relationship and him sitting back and umming and ahhing. Does very little to reassure Chloe that he is actually interested in her. And he's very self-aware about this. It's not like it's a secret to him. He knows that he's not giving Chloe the reassurance. And I think the big issue is that he doesn't actually want to, and he's admitting that. Chloe can also sense this. And I feel like she kind of wants to pull back a little bit. But because she's a lover girl, because she wears her heart on her sleeve, she just is trying to make him feel comfortable. She doesn't want to make him feel smothered, and she's kind of reassuring him, even though he should be reassuring her. And just basically saying, he needs time and giving him his time and space. The time and space thing, yes, it's a fast track relationship, but it hasn't really done much. He's still very much lazy in the relationship, and it seems like it's not going to get any better. At this point, I feel like they're both wasting each other's time. Alexandre, he doesn't want to put the work in. He hasn't even said that he loves her. I don't think he even feels really that strongly for her. Even when they were basically discussing whether she was too much at the engagement moon, Chloe, I have to say, I feel like she's very insecure, and I didn't like how she was essentially putting herself down in that conversation. And she was basically saying, I know I'm too much for you, and I know it might be I know I'm too much for you. Is that the problem? Is it because I'm too much? And he basically said, yeah. And I think she was hoping to get some reassurance, and he was just basically yeah, you're on point. You took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, poor Chloe Han. She wanted that reassurance, and he didn't give it to her, and she basically walked off upset. And it took him a while to get up off his seat to even go comfort her. I feel like it was just kind of oh shit, she's upset. Not even should I go after her? It's oh, I'm supposed to go after her, aren't I? And I don't really want to, but I know I should, so now I'm gonna get up and go. Ugh. I don't know, I feel like after that conversation, I think maybe Chloe's intuition was already telling her that she should just ditch this man. But I think she's just thinking, just a little more time. But she's done everything for this man. She's been patient with him. She said that she's loved him. She's give up the pum-pum. He's enjoying. He's here, Netflix, all-inclusive holiday. He's here in the apartments, all-inclusive. He's got Chloe fawning over him. I think it is all incredibly cheeky, but he has been honest. It's not like he's lied and he's tricked her. He's been honest, and I guess, once you join the experiment, you're supposed to see it through the end. But, it's become a lot more lax, so you can leave a bit earlier. So I feel like he's just, he's like, you know what? Let's have a wedding. I'm craving a bit of wedding cake. I don't think this is going to end well. I've got to hear your thoughts. Do you feel like Alexandre just needs a bit more time? Do you feel like this is a non-starter? Do you think Chloe is doing too much? Or do you feel like it only seems that Chloe is doing too much because he's doing too little? Personally, I'm an advocate for women being more reserved in relationships. But if you want to wear your heart on your sleeve, you want to be a romantic, you want to be a hopeless romantic, I feel like it now becomes questionable when you're doing that for someone who's literally giving you nothing. At least if you're gonna wear your heart on your sleeve, make sure you're getting some blood flow from your partner. You know, make sure it's not one-sided, because that's when it's a bit like, girl, you know what I mean? But I gotta hear your thoughts. What do you guys think about this whole relationship?